energy world. We're coming to you live from India Energy Week 2025 right here in New Delhi. I'm Devina Lasson and joining me now is Maqsood Shaikh. He's the MD and CEO, Ultra Gas and Energy Limited. Maqsood, welcome. Thank you so much for talking to us today.
It's always a pleasure.
We are so thrilled to be at your pavilion. You have quite a wonderful and elaborate setup. Could you tell us a little bit about your presence here and what your pavilion really stands for?
Thanks a lot for it. And it's always good to be back to India Energy Week.
Yes.
Coincidentally, this is the third edition and
Yes.
I've attended the Bangalore, the Goa, and now
Wonderful.
it's Delhi.
Yes.
So it's always good to be in such an environment and area where you can talk to people and showcase what you're doing.
Absolutely.
So our theme has been more about being ready for future, or
Yes.
future mobility,
Yes.
future survival,
Yes.
and sustainability. So we are showcasing everything in energy of the next gen.
Wow. Yes.
So, and we are showing ourselves to be future ready. Like the setup that you see just behind me
Yes.
is a very modern ultra station,
Sure.
or ultra gas and energy station,
Yes.
which is not ready for tomorrow, it is ready for next 50 years.
Fantastic.
So it is future ready in terms of first dispensing the LNG.
Yes.
If tomorrow EV becomes prevalent in the country with high trucking or the heavy trucking, we will be switching to that. And the design, it's so flexible,
Yes.
it can take you to hydrogen era also.
Yes.
So we are keeping ourselves future ready.
Fantastic. All right. And we can see, of course, a very elaborate setup right here. Can you tell us a little bit about Essar's green mobility ecosystem overall? And I'm sure that's what's reflected.
Right. So as I was
around us.
explaining, the ultra gas station is the one that holds the fuel and
Yes.
can dispense. It's
Okay.
primarily liquefied natural gas.
Yes.
The gas is enabling for reduction of emission by 30%
Wow.
as compared to the
Wow.
conventional polluting diesel.
Fantastic.
And coincidentally, it is priced lower.
Yes.
So economic benefits are surely
It's a
there,
win-win.
but the future readiness is enabling it to be adapted in a very fast way.
Right.
The right hand side to me, what you see is a truck which is powered by LNG.
Yes. Okay.
It belongs to an arm of Essar itself
Okay.
under the brand of Blue Energy Motors.
Okay.
We produce this in Chakan factory in Pune
Wow.
with a technology transfer from Iveco, which is a Fiat powertrain company.
Yes.
So the engine is a monofuel. It burns only LNG. The tank that you see to my right
Yes.
is a 990 liter tank. It can hold up to 420 kgs of gas.
Fantastic.
And on an
And
average,
this is a real scale.
this is a real
truck
It's
that
not a
you-
scale.
okay.
It is a truck.
It's the actual.
It's the actual truck that runs,
Fantastic.
but without a fuel because of the
Sure.
exhibition.
That's good to know.
And on an average, it gives around 1200 kilometers of range, which is desired in
Yes.
long haul trucking.
Groundbreaking.
So that's the difference. Why we had to put up our own LNG station for
Yes.
the trucks that we are producing,
Yes. All right.
because it's the conventional, the egg and the chick story.
Yes. Yes.
So nobody was building up a station and nobody was making truck because everybody was asking each other
What
the
comes
dependence.
first?
What comes first?
Yeah.
So we cracked the deal. Now the question was, who would run the business?
Right.
Who would be the trucker for us?
Yes.
So Essar, started a company called as Green Line,
Okay.
which is a green mobility company.
Right.
Their primary job is to take LNG fuel, put
Yes.
it in the truck of Blue Energy Motor,
Yes.
and take it on the road and
Okay.
move the trucks from point A to point B. We have been doing from Bombay
Yes.
to Delhi. We have been doing from Bombay to Chennai,
Wow.
from Bombay to southern parts like Coimbatore, and also to an eastern part, Mumbai to
Wow,
Raigada,
fantastic.
which
Yes.
is in the Chhattisgarh district.
Right.
So if you see, the overall strategy was to create a complete ecosystem that would have no dependence on third party.
Right. Yes.
While we are doing so, we are also depending upon the other stations. We are also depending and allowing others to come at ultra gas,
Yes.
so that the overall country's ecosystem gets developed.
Right.
But
right.
we started it.
So that's how you've created and segregated the internal ecosystem
Right,
in
right.
Essar. Wonderful. How many LNG trucks do you have on the road at the moment?
At the moment, it's around 670 trucks that are plying, single largest fleet in the country. We aim to complete up to 1,000 trucks by end of this March, by
Fantastic.
FY25. And going forward, yes, as the day goes on, as the business comes up, we'll keep adding the number of trucks on the road.
Absolutely, I'm sure you will. How would you say, how many LNG fuel hubs and expansion plans do you have? What is
So
that entire?
currently
part
we
of
have
it?
4 operative stations of our own. We would like to do around 8 by end of this quarter,
Okay,
by
yes.
end of this financial year.
Fantastic.
We would like to take it to around 30 in another year's time.
Wow.
And within a span of 3 to 4 years, we want to take it to 100.
Wow.
so that the
Fantastic.
coverage is 100% that is available in the market.
Fantastic.
That is the plan.
Are you quite on path on that trajectory? That's quite a massive expansion plan that you have there.
We have stumbles, we have speed breakers, but then yes, we're trying to overcome every time how to take it ahead. And I would say the speed is not of the exponential that we expect.
Yes.
But yes, we are doing very good as compared to industry.
Yes, absolutely. Very large and ambitious plans.
Yeah.
Finally, sir, what would you say is your overall outlook on the LNG market here in India?
See, with number of new liquefaction plants coming up across the country, you heard the Qatari minister explaining today morning that they are going to double their capacity.
Yes.
The demand is not actually doubling. So when the supply becomes surplus, the market prices will soften.
Yes.
The availability will go up.
Yes.
If the availability is up and the supply is there with the low prices, LNG is the most promising fuel
Absolutely.
to switch from diesel to any other alternate that we have today.
Absolutely. Great. Well, that's a very promising outlook. Thank you so much for sharing all your insights. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
You're always welcome.
Thank you. All the
Take
very
care.
best here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, that's all we have on this conversation. But do stay tuned to ET Energy World for many more updates right here from India Energy Week 2025.